So the entire Formula One driver market for 2027, it could all come down to the decision of just one man. And you know what? That first domino is starting to look a little shaky.
Max Verstappen is unhappy. His engineer is leaving.
Red Bull are 6th in the Constructors' Championship. And for anyone who's a casual fan, that's just the team's championship. And 6th is not where they expect to be.
And now the entire paddock is asking one question. Who sits in that Red Bull seat in 2027?
Because whoever takes it changes everything. Here's what we actually know right now.
So you gotta ask, why is the top seat in Formula One even being talked about like this? Well, it's because some pretty serious cracks are starting to show up in the foundation over at Red Bull. First things first, Verstappen's own position. Reports are flying that he's seriously considering retirement when the new rules hit. But here's the real kicker. His contract reportedly has a performance exit clause. That means if he's not first or second in the championship by the summer break, he could just walk. And where is he right now? Outside the top 5.
And then, this happened. Gianpiero Lambiase, the voice in Max's ear for every single championship, he's leaving. You have to understand, the bond between a driver and their race engineer, it might be the most important relationship in the whole paddock. It's about total trust. And Lambiase is the only guy Verstappen has ever had on the radio at Red Bull.
Now that news got the rumor mill working overtime. Former F1 driver Riccardo Patrese didn't mince words. He said publicly, if Lambiase is leaving, it means Max is also leaving. But Dutch insider Guido van der Garde took it a step further, reporting that Verstappen will be out the door before his engineer is. Now let's be clear, these are reported statements, not official confirmations from the team.
All of this, it funnels down to the biggest question on the entire grid. If the best seat in Formula One really does open up, who gets that first phone call?
Well, according to former driver Jolyon Palmer, the answer might be sitting right inside Red Bull's biggest rival. He's pointed to Charles Leclerc as the ideal replacement. Palmer's argument here is pretty simple. You don't lose a 4-time world champion and replace him with a rookie. It's just not going to happen. Red Bull would need a proven, top-tier race winner to lead the team. And in his opinion, talented as they are, junior drivers like Ishak Hajar and Arvid Lindblad just aren't ready for that kind of pressure. Not yet.
Charles Leclerc is on that list for a very good reason. And a big piece of that reason is this number, 8. That's how many Grand Prix he's won for Ferrari. And he is widely seen as one of the absolute fastest drivers out there today.
So let's play this out. If Leclerc actually does the unthinkable and jumps ship from Ferrari to Red Bull, what kind of shockwave does that send through Maranello?
Look, this situation is changing fast, and with Miami just days away, the paddock chatter is only getting louder. To stay right on top of every single development, subscribe to PitCrew TV. We're covering every Miami GP session and every paddock development all weekend long. Because if Leclerc leaves, that knocks over the very next domino, and it puts a massive question mark right over Ferrari's other superstar driver, Lewis Hamilton. According to GP fans, a big part of the equation here could come down to money. Lewis Hamilton is reportedly on a base salary of $60 million. Meanwhile, you've got Ferrari's junior driver Ollie Behrman, who's in the hot seat right now, and his salary would be significantly lower.
Hamilton's contract is only confirmed through the end of this season, and no extension has been announced. On top of that, GP fans reports that he's finished behind his teammate in the championship in 3 of the last 4 seasons. So, if Leclerc were to leave, you have to wonder if Ferrari would look for a complete reset, making Hamilton's position anything but certain. And again, this is all based on reports and speculation for now.
A big driver swap at Ferrari is one thing, sure. But this entire chain reaction, it starts and it ends with Red Bull. And you know, their own history with drivers, well, it tells its own story. Let's be honest, Red Bull has a reputation, and it's well-earned. For any driver who isn't Max Verstappen, it is a pressure cooker. It's a high-stakes world where they demand results, and they demand them right now.
Martin Brundle really nailed it in a recent statement. He said that drivers like Alex Albon, Carlos Sainz, and Liam Lawson all got burned by Verstappen's brilliance and by the culture. Brundle's point is that Red Bull doesn't just need to find a new driver, they might need to figure out a new way to support them. And then, the biggest twist of all. The recently retired Red Bull advisor Helmut Marko, he confirmed it publicly. The team has already signed a replacement for Verstappen's engineer, and they poached him directly from Ferrari. Think about that. That single move suggests Red Bull is already planning for a very, very different future.
Okay, we've gone through the rumors, the speculation, all the potential dominoes. Let's strip it all back down to what we actually know for sure, right at this moment.
Fact 1. Verstappen has not confirmed he's leaving. Fact 2. Red Bull has not confirmed any driver change for 2027. Fact 3. Leclerc has not confirmed any move away from Ferrari. Fact 4. Hamilton's contract with Ferrari does end this December. Fact 5. Gianpiero Lambiase is joining McLaren. And Fact 6. Red Bull has signed his replacement from Ferrari. The bottom line is this: the driver market for 2027 is genuinely wide open. Miami is days away and anything can happen. Who do you think replaces Verstappen at Red Bull if he leaves? Drop your answer in the comments. And if you want F1 content that gets straight to the point, subscribe to PitCrew TV.